Many years ago, a fellow came before the Satmar Rebbe Zichron Livracha, and he poured out his tale of woe. Rebbe, he said, I live in Eretz Yisrael, and I came to the United States to collect money for my daughter's chasana. I failed so miserably that I didn't even raise enough money to pay for the plane ticket. Tonight I'm going back, and I have nothing to show for my efforts. Rebbe, please help me. The Rebbe, whose heart was so compassionate, said, I'm going to try to help you, but how much money do you need? And for those times, the fellow said $10,000. And the Rebbe said, let me see what I can do. And the Rebbe reaches into his drawer and he pulls out a wad of $100 bills and he begins to count out $3,000 and he gives it to the fellow. And then the Rebbe reaches into another drawer and he pulls out another wad of $100 bills and he gives him a few $1,000s more. And then the Rebbe stands up and he walks into one of the cupboards and he opens a drawer and he pulls out some money from there and he gives it to the fellow. And by the time the Rebbe had counted out all the money, it was $9,900 and something dollars. The Rebbe said, I really want to help you, but this is what I have. Let me go into the kitchen. And the Rebbe comes back, and the Rebbe has 5s and 10s and 20s. And by the time they counted it all up, there was $9,995. I'm sorry, the Rebbe said, that's really all that I could give you. But if you go collecting by Mincha, you should be able to raise $5, and then Amir Tashem, you'll go back to Eretz Yisrael with the complete $10,000. The fellow was ecstatic. He benched the Rebbe, he thanked him profusely, and he went out to Mincha to collect those $5. After he left, the Gabbai turns to the Rebbe and he says, Rebbe, I don't understand something. I know that you have thousands, tens of thousands of dollars more that you could have given the guy. Why didn't you just give him the $10,000 and Shalom Al Yisrael? The Rebbe says, I'm going to tell you why. If I would have just counted out the $10,000, the guy would have walked out and he would have said, why didn't I ask the Rebbe for $15,000? Why didn't I ask him for 20? If it was so easy for him to give me $10,000, he could have given me 15 and it would have made life that much easier. He says, now when the fellow walked out, he's so satisfied. He's so grateful. Yeah, the Rebbe couldn't give him the full $10,000, but the Rebbe gave him mamish what he could. He's going to go home now a person who feels good about himself, a person that's happy with what he has. You know, the Rebbe's story is so powerful because the truth is we're no different than this scenario, than this situation. The difference between people that are Jewish and joyful, those that are happy, are the people that focus on what they have, not what they don't have. When you live your life constantly thinking about what you could have, what you could have gotten, the money you could have made, the car you could have driven, the home you could have lived in, you will be miserable, even if you live in a beautiful home and you drive a gorgeous car. But when you focus on what you have, the home that Rabbi Shlomo gave you, even if it's modest, the car that gets you from point A to point B, you're filled with happiness and you're filled with joy. And it's so pashut, it's really simple, it's elementary, we all know it, we just don't think about it often enough. Let's take a little bit of time to count our blessings, to thank the Rabbi Shlomo for the gifts that he keeps giving us, and there's so many things that we have. Let's not focus on what we don't have. And when we focus on what we do have, Amir Hashem, we'll live a life that's joyful, and we'll be Jewish people that are joyful, that are full of simcha.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Jewish and Joyful. Hope you enjoyed this episode with Rabbi Shlomo Landau. Just want to say that with some more incredible things coming out soon. If you didn't see our past videos and interviews, please check them out. It's available on all streaming platforms, including Torah Anytime. Please follow, subscribe, share this with friends and family who will get inspired by it. I want to tell you about two incredible things that are really changing the world. Thousands of Shabbos tables around the world are being transformed by Parsha Knowledge. Parsha Knowledge provides short and sweet inspiration on the Parsha, big chizuk, big inspiration with a beautiful story. If you want to subscribe for free, please email info@parshanknowledge.com. You can visit parshanknowledge.com. And our Olam Mishnah Berurah, life-changing Mishnah Berurah, the Hebrew-English translation on the Chofetz Chaim's Mishnah Berurah with incredible notes, pictures, you'll love it. So get one at a local bookstore. You can visit the website r-olam.org. Have a wonderful day.